This week on Inside Boulder News. Fall brings increased bear activity in the city. Find out what you need to do to keep you and your family safe. The Police Oversight Task Force is one step closer to making their final recommendations to City Council. And smokier skies are expected in Boulder next month. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Avendaño. The MetroLab Network is a collaborative of cities, counties, and universities all across the nation focused on civic innovation. And just last week, the City of Boulder, along with CU Boulder, played host to the 2019 MetroLab Summit, where over 150 participants got the chance to listen in on Boulder's current work. The MetroLab Network was started by the Obama administration in 2015 with the intent of building partnerships between cities and universities.
It's very much focused on data and technology, how to take lessons from the classroom and from academic research and apply it to the cities themselves on some of the more pressing policy issues of the day.
Every year, members from the network come together and talk about their work that is being done.
So the summit this year, we were able to have about 150, 175 people join us here in the city of Boulder. It was right on CU's East Campus, and we talked about topics ranging from creating safe spaces for experimentation in the public setting to how to address some of the privacy challenges and equity challenges in today's world concerning data.
The city's innovation team held presentations and facilitated panel discussions during the two-day summit, including Mayor Suzanne Jones.
We're all facing many of the same issues and many of the same challenges around how do we actually do work that's addressing those problems. So it's very helpful to understand where people have made progress, but probably more importantly, where have they failed in terms of things that they've tried, and have that inform the work that we're going to be trying to do here at the City of Boulder.
To learn more about the city's innovation team, please visit the website seen on your screen. Earlier this year, the City of Boulder established a Police Oversight Task Force. The task force is made up of 13 community members that are tasked with analyzing and making recommendations to Boulder City Council in the creation of a Community Oversight Board for the city's police department. Volunteers on the task force are currently finalizing their recommendations to Council, which they will present on October 1st. The group's upcoming meeting before their presentation to Council will be held on October 3rd at the city's OSMP hub. More information can be found on the website seen on screen. Community members in Boulder are expected to see smokier skies in parts of Boulder next week and until the end of November. Boulder's Open Space and Mountain Parks is set to conduct prescribed burns on the Flatirons Vista Trailhead. This prescribed burn south of Boulder could occur between Tuesday, October 1st and Saturday, November 30th, depending on weather conditions. Prescribed burns help reduce not only fire risk in the area, but improve the overall health of wildlife habitats. Ignitions will occur between 10 a.m. and end before 4 p.m. But even after the burn has extinguished, residual smoke could linger around open space. Please visit osmptrails.org to see information on any trail closures. Fall is officially here, bringing along with it the changing of leaves, cooler temperatures, and according to city staff, more bears.
As we come into the fall, they're going to spend a lot more time feeding. It could be 20 out of 24 hours because they need a lot of calories to get ready for hibernation. So we might also be seeing them more.
Things such as bird feeders, fruit trees, and trash are all major bear attractants. Taking the necessary precautions to secure things away from bears is not only important for you, but for the life of these mammals as well.
It's been a really hard year for bears being killed for management reasons, and so there's been 2 bears killed in the city of Boulder this year, this summer. One was for behavior that was being displayed and some bluff charges and some concerns about public safety, and the other was for a bear that was on CU campus, had been previously relocated, and there just wasn't an opportunity to leave it where it was safely.
Per city ordinance, community members are required to use bear-resistant trash and compost bins. Other steps you can take to discourage bear activity in town include picking up ripe fruit and securing livestock with an electric fence or within enclosures.
The urban environment is a dangerous place for bears. So once a bear's in town, he has a much greater likelihood of being killed. So we want to do the best we can to make the urban area less inviting so bears stay in their natural habitat.
In the case of a bear sighting, it is important to call the police non-emergent dispatcher and let them know there's an active bear sighting. In cases of emergency, always call 911. More information can be found on boulderwildlifeplan.net. Pollinator Appreciation Month is almost to its end, but we couldn't close out September without showing our pollinators a little love. Boulder's closing out the month with this buzzworthy event. The 5th annual Boulder Festival will take place this Saturday, September 28th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Boulder Central Park. The event is free and will feature live entertainment by Jeff and Paige, activities, and a chance for kids to win prizes. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. If you have pictures, news tips, or events you'd like to see featured, we'd love to hear from you. Connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. And be sure to check out the city's online newsroom for the latest city news. Have a good week.